let's take a look at how we do this. The bottom cut, what you want to do first is grab yourself about 8 or 10 checks. Set 2 in front. A large stack in the back, which you're going to grab. Throw your pinky toward your thumb. Learn to let go of the middle finger and thumb. Pinky goes towards the thumb back here. Move it over towards the back, pinky and thumb. Pick up those 2 checks that remain with the with the middle finger and thumb. And with that pinky in my mind. Just like that. Stack down, pick it up. See the 3 fingers that control the larger stack. It's the pinky and thumb that control the bottom, because when we drop cut or a bottom cut, this front finger will rise, and the thumb will spin it out. Notice the thumb and the middle finger have control of the 2 bottom checks. This finger will rise and expose the 2 bottom checks. The thumb makes it break, spins out. Don't dig in with this finger. It's not the right way to do it. Let the thumb do all the work. The thumb does all the work. Front finger will rise and expose that bottom check. The thumb simply turns it out. I'm doing it backwards. See how that middle finger and thumb shift it back in. Always try to keep your hands together, your fingers pointing straight down. My thumb does all the work. Rise the front finger above what I want that bottom check. I'll rise up, expose the bottom check. The thumb will simply turn it out. The thumb pulls down just slightly and out. Thumb does all the work. Don't dig in with this finger. It's not what we're doing here. We're not pulling this stack back. We're simply taking the thumb, pulled down and out. Keep your hands handcuffed and fingers pointing straight down. Don't swim into this thing. Whenever we lay bets out on the table, it's one hand over the other. Thumb will rise. Finger will rise, thumb will make a crack, make a break. Come out from underneath the finger. Rise. Pull down and out. Practice with silver dollars. Once you have the very basics, let silver dollars take over. The weight of the silver dollars will strengthen your hands. This is called dexterity. The reason why this is going to hurt is because you're not used to using these types of muscles in your fingers. Dexterity of the hands. Same thing a piano player or a keyboard player or say a secretary. There's a lot of typing or computer work. You have to train each finger to do a certain task. That's what you're doing here. That bottom silver dollar is controlled by the middle finger and thumb. The upper stack is controlled by the ring finger, the pinky, and the front finger. When you practice, practice with silver. After you practice with silver, casino clay checks seem like feathers. Strengthen your hands with silver first. When we pick, we're simply going to put our finger on the top of the check and get a feel for what one check feels like. Or perhaps two checks. Roll around a little bit. Get the feel. Finger on top. Get a feel for three checks. What three checks feel like. Perhaps four. You'll never do more than five. But you'll need to know what five feel like. Middle finger and thumb. Pick. Front finger on top. You're going to do a lot of picking. Sizing in, every dealing school teaches you to do first. Combine the drop cut and size in with two colors. Allow yourself a runway. Drop cut. Full stack of checks on top. And of course, whenever you size in, move the bet. Always move the bet. And size in. Drop cut. Rise this finger up. Do not put pressure with this finger, front finger, at the thumb. Do all the work.